take dogs from northern communities and bring them back to Saskatoon, put them into foster homes and get them vet checked and the veterinary care that they need, and bring them out of their shells before we end up adopting them. Saskatoon Dog Rescue supplies all of the bowls, food, leashes, crates, collars, anything you could need. So it's just kind of having that personality and that time to be around and willingness to work with the dogs and see them go at the end and make sure they find a good home. So this is a litter that we got from up north. I believe Mom was found under a set of stairs and she had 11 puppies, and so they are just currently growing with Mom and nursing until they're on hard foods and we can get them to the vet for their vaccines and they can be adopted.
So what I do is I will take in dogs that have been picked up from somewhere and needing a home. Once they have them in the home, I make sure that they're fed, well taken care of. If they're big enough, we take them for walks, feed them when they need to be fed, and in this situation I have a mama and her 11 puppies, so making sure that they are all fed, taken care of, and cleaned up after. I love taking care of the puppies. Any dog, you have fun, you get to teach them and everything else, and it's really great when you get to see them go to a nice loving home, someone who really wants the dog and takes them in as well and is going to make a permanent home for them. You got to make sure that you have the time to commit to the dogs and everything else, and the patience most definitely. I mean, I've had dogs that have been very dominant, so they were a little bit harder to train than your normal, even though they are a younger pup.
I would say that the most important things for people to keep in mind is that fostering is different than kind of an SPCA setting because they don't stay in a cage or a crate all day, so you have a lot more of a chance to work with them behaviorally and kind of bring them out of their shell and make them comfortable, because a lot of them are timid, aren't great around people to start because they've just been living on their own. So it definitely gives them a chance to kind of adapt to what being a house dog looks like.